I'm with Dede, and I have a few questions for him. Hello, Dede, are you there? Um,
Very much so. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm doing great. Today, the very first question I'd like to ask you is Fela Anikulapo Kuti. You were with him for over a decade when he was
Yeah.
alive and active. You played a major role in his stage performance and the music career. Tell us about your experience with him.
Experience with Fela.
Yes.
Enough it chronic plan in 1 hour. But the truth of the matter is, Fela, you said, though he's not with us. Sorry, my dear. If he's not with you, you won't be doing what you're doing today. Fela leaves.
Hmm.
So I start from there. His teachings still are there with us till tomorrow. The years that I started learning to serve through him, a whole lot of things from educational development, social development, spiritual enhancement and development, Africanness, the truth about the world, music, and the culture of where we are as a people, Africa. The importance of what we represent to the world. He shares, I'm not using the word in past tense, he shares with us. Because he started a long time ago with those of us who were with him. Every day was a new open page for knowledge development. He always taught us, and he still teaches us, the truth, the expression of that which we should be doing as a people. So that those things we are learned, the musical dexterity, the continual insistence on perfection, meaning the fact say you know him, it not mean say you don't sabi him. You need to continue to practice. You need to continue to train so that it becomes thoroughly you. These values are values we need to share with the whole world. To crown up, he always fights for everybody. That means they tell us about our own rights all the time.
Great. Some people refer to him as a prophet. Listening to his songs, following his footsteps, he has always been known to be someone who would say the truth, the way it is, the way the country is, vision of things are. Would you say that truly he is a prophet, especially even after his demise? Probably some of those things
Let
he
me
said.
throw this. Let me first of all throw this to you. You are interviewing me on this issue. Based on what you have seen, what would you call him first?
I would say he was a very sincere and blunt person. He's always saying the truth.
And you are confirming also that the things he says are true.
Quite true, but
Not so?
some people might not agree with that.
Well, I'm saying you. There's controversy in the world. I'm talking about you who's interviewing first.
Oh, yes, talking about the condition of things. Yeah, I think some of those things that he said, the warnings he
When
gave
somebody
them.
says things and they come to pass, what do you call them?
Well, I think relatively we can call them prophets or prophetess.
Okay. Let's take your relative position. But I come from my advantage position, and I will tell you authoritatively that Fela is an Orisha.
Great.
We need to start to know the essence of those who we should eulogize. For a man to give his life in its entirety and still remain relevant today, so many years after his physical absence, remember this. He went through so much torture, pain, degradation, bastardization by the system, torment. They burnt his house, killed his mother. He still kept steady, steadfast, fighting for the people, talking for the people, until tomorrow the things he says are true. And they're coming to pass as we keep going. So, as a people, let's be frank with ourselves. Who are the people we need to look up to eulogize? Fela, so many years after his physical absence from here, happens to be the first African ever to be represented in the height of theaterdom in the world. That is Broadway. So, please, in his chosen calling, was he found wanting? No, he professed to be a musician. As a matter of fact, he accepts. So, my sister, ask yourselves,
I respect
Thank you.
him. Yes, thank you very much. He was also one of the beneficiaries of studying music in school or having music as a course of study in our curriculum, although his was outside the country. But today, music as a course of study or subject is almost missing out in our curriculum, except in
It's quite,
some
it's quite,
higher.
it's quite a big shame. It's
What,
quite a big
what
shame.
would you say is responsible
Mostly,
for that, and what can we do to bring it
it's the
back?
governance that developed along the path. In those days, music was taught in schools, in secondary schools.
That's true.
Music being taught in my school, Federal Government Library. I know Fela told me about music being taught in a Grammar School. So music was being taught in fact. The governance that came further changed the curriculum of education. It's not just about music alone. Ask our children today, what do they know about the society, about their culture? In those days, we used to study civics in schools. And we don't have all these things in schools anymore. Those days, the young children would tell you the name of the governors, the names of the ministers, the names of the... Name it, we are there.
Exactly. The history as a course of study is also
The
missing.
history of our people is dead. We don't even have a culture to follow. It's about values, my sister. And they killed the educational system, they killed the values in the educational system. Music should remain in the curriculum. Things like civics and the rest of the things we need to teach and train our children with should remain there. But they are not. So, you people in the media, your duty is to start screaming out now on behalf of the people. Let the world know the things the people need. You're right. Music was there. They took it off. And music can only but improve the mind and spirit of people. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Out of your interviews in the past, you said that your father disowned you at a point because of your relationship with Fela. So,
Yeah.
how did the relationship turn out with your father? And do you have any regrets so far?
No regret whatsoever to start with. You must learn to live life without regrets. Learn to live life with adjustments and corrections. Because we almost stumble, we almost bump. But if you grumble, I tell you, my sister, you just, for nothing, waste. Face the truth. We all make mistakes. Pick yourself up, correct yourself if it's a mistake. Sometimes we go on some journeys, and those journeys lead us to the paths we need. I went on this journey to Baba. I did not turn back. And yes, I got disowned by my father. He made it public and whatever. But I didn't turn back. I got disowned by my friends, a lot of them. I didn't turn back. And today, I'm grateful to Olodumare that I did not turn back. Because the things learned from the master, I couldn't possibly have learned them from anywhere in the world. And through me, many people have gained some really based on what he has taught me. Many people who have met with me have had brain development improved. And that is based on what I learned from him. Many people who have met me have had so many things improved in their lives. And this is based on the things he shared with me. Musically, he has created what people cannot out. So, no regrets. Unfortunately, my father just recently passed. So, you asking me this question is a very touching point. But I tell you what, I know wherever he is, he's proud of his son. Because I didn't go to Kalakuta and turn out to be a drug in the street, a thief, an arm robber, a miscreant. I ended up being a responsible, respectable one in the society fighting for the people.
Great. Dede, I want to ask something, and I know that you have your own stance on it, of course. A lot of people admire Fela, the legend. They respect him, even till death. A lot of people want to be like him. But then some people are still frowning at his way of life, considering the lifestyle he led morally. He had lots of women and the smoking and all of that. Would you say all these things should define a man, or would you say that someone who is a role model can easily get away with that? Nobody should bat an eyelid.
No, see, people make wrong deductions when you create pictures of this nature. Listen, my dear. This is a man gave his all for everybody. This is a man who kept an open home. A man who fought the fight of the people. This is a man who gave his life unreservedly, undermining whose ox was God for the people. This is a man who sacrificed everything he owned, forsaking everything that he's with, torture, torment, beating, government harassment. They're breaking ribs, breaking head, breaking leg, breaking house, killing mama. How many things do? You still stay there for the people. And then you turn around and you say you are complaining about the fact that he smoked, he go. He had plenty of women. And what else? They wear pants for house. Those are the only things to get him for. Why not get realistic? Waiting there for inside the other people, waiting for front, the so-called rulers who pretentiously call themselves leaders. They are all leaders. Look at them. What do you want to follow? Say that the chief. Not them, nine of the men. They carry more women than Baba. They were hiding and doing it. But he came up open for everybody to see it. No pretenses. Truthfully, steadfastly, the things he did, most for the people. Remember this. We need to start to look at things. Now let's look at his puzzle. In music, the world out there is now Fela's music in top music schools. The world out there respects the genre of music that Fela has created.
That's true.
The world out there respects Nigeria because of Fela. You must. So who do you want our children to emulate? All these executives and legislators that we have, because we don't have government. We don't have a government executive. We have executives and we have students. All the kidnappers and the murderers, they're the ones you want them to follow.
Definitely not.
My dear, your children need to start to emulate the great ones. Don't speak before. It is time we start to let our children learn to read and understand the values society has lost.
Thank you very much.
Fela personifies truth of our African values. Read him up. Research it.